Hi guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. And as many of you know, maybe you don't know, Star Wars Celebration was last weekend, and I thought I would just take do a wee video, a short vlog this week to talk about some of the highlights that I enjoyed. I've been watching the live stream for the last maybe 3 days of the convention. I know it was on for 4 days, but some of you are going to hate me for this. I don't really watch Rebels and stuff like that, so Clone Wars or whatever. So I'm not really that interested in that. I just really a lot of you are going to comment like, "I can't watch Clone Wars. Go watch Clone Wars." I just haven't got around watching it. I don't know if it's the animation that puts me off. I don't know what it is about. But if you watch it, that's fine. You'll get all the Easter eggs and things like Rogue One. I understand that, and of course I don't really read the books because I'm not really a reader, which is a problem as well because a lot of people will be like, totally fine. I just follow the movies. That's my passion. I love the movies. I might not be a hardcore Star Wars fan as some of you people that follow everything, like the TV show, the TV series, and books and comics and stuff like that. But there is things in there that I did like. I did like the 40th panel, and I knew that Harrison Ford and all that was going to show up because I watched Jedi Council on Collider, and they said that Harrison Ford was most likely to show up. A bit disappointing from him because I think he only stayed for the one day by the looks of things, and for him not to do or say anything real much about Carrie Fisher. I saw one little interview. And I thought, well, maybe that's why he's there. I thought maybe he's going to do something with Mark Hamill, appear at the last minute on his tribute thing and talk about her for 10 minutes or so. And no, we never got any of that, and he never made a video. He spoke about her in one brief interview for like 60 seconds, if that. So, very disappointing. But apart from that, the panel was really good. We had a lot of people that were also talking about the prequels at first, and then they brought out the original, like Mark Hamill and Billy Dee Williams was there. Great 40th panel. Then they had a tribute to Carrie Fisher where they spoke about a lot of Carrie Fisher, and they had that tribute video. And just then the curtain opens up, and then it's like John Williams, and beautiful, beautiful tribute to Carrie Fisher. I thought it was a well set, nice send off. I thought that'd be a total miss if they didn't do that. But the 40th anniversary was really good. Also, like the fact that obviously I like hot toys, so like there was a lot of new Star Wars hot toys that were revealed by SciShow, and also that, like, definitely A4, the Luke Skywalker, the Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi, the Leia from Empire Strikes Back, and the Emperor and the Emperor's Imperial Guard, like, therefore that I desperately am wanting for my Star Wars collection. This is it, like, it's crazy. A lot of good things there I saw. And of course, that led us on to the second day. The second day we got the Last Jedi panel. I'll talk about the trailer in a minute, but that poster took me a wee while to grow on me. I was kind of taken back by it when I first seen it. As a representative of the original, not that poster, but the original Star Wars poster where Luke holding lightsaber and Princess Leia at his feet, basically. So it is like a representation of that poster. Another thing, talking about the poster, thinking about the poster, when they revealed it, I was kind of shocked. I was kind of taken back by it because I'm so used to these Star Wars posters being crowded. Look at Force Awakens, for example, crowded all over, action happening, heads here, things like that. And I thought, this is Carrie Fisher's last film, we all know that, and I thought it was such a missed opportunity not to put her in the poster. But I can understand it because Luke was not in the original poster, or for Force Awakens poster, and a lot of people complained about that. Where's Luke? Why is he not in the poster? And now we're getting the poster where it's basically half of Luke's head, and it couldn't be any bigger. But I really, really do like the poster. Now, I haven't seen the film to kind of go with the poster, but I like the way that blue lightsaber beam turns all the way into red. Also makes it look like she's struggling with the balance of the Force. Does she turn to the dark side at the end of the movie? Who knows? It's a great thing about looking at these now and speculating 9 months before the film comes out. really, I thought it was really, really good. Another thing, because obviously after the poster was revealed, I'm kind of like thinking about wanting to get that poster. I haven't got the Force Awakens one yet, but I would like to get the Force Awakens and that poster. But the trailer. Now, bear in mind, a lot of people, some people I've heard saying they didn't really like the trailer, but it was a teaser at the end of the day, a long teaser that they gave us, because it is the first. I mean, this film's still 9 months away, so the film's, so they gave us that teaser, and I'll be honest with you, I thought it was brilliant. I thought it showed us the right amount. We've heard Luke's voice, we've not seen him in the trailer again. Of course, at the end of The Force Awakens, you see him, but like we've just saw that. I mean, it's so beautifully shot. The way his shadow from the light of the cave, and you don't really see his face, and he just like, and then that last dialogue, it's time for the Jedi to end and all that. Do you know what I mean? Like, really, I don't know what's going on in this film. Is it going to be like Empire Strikes Back in the AT-ATs or the ATs, whatever you want to call them, in the background, as these red ships, whatever they are, flying towards them, and then Poe getting his X-wing destroyed. He should just no bother getting an X-wing, because every time he gets one, it seems to be an ongoing trade with him. It just seems to be destroyed. And then you see Rey running with a lightsaber, and then that iconic shot where I think it's iconic now until we see more footage, where it just see like Luke standing in the distance and Rey just sort of wielding the lightsaber as if he's training her. Well, if he's training her, who knows? Maybe he's watching. I don't know. Maybe he's just observing her. I don't know. But I'm telling you, I was just stunned. I mean, the shot of Kylo Ren's mask all broken up now. The last time you saw the mask, he left it on that bridge. He took it off in Force Awakens. He dropped it down in the bridge. He went out and fighted with, Finn and Rey in the snow. Now, how he got that mask back, I don't know. Whether somebody recovered it, a stormtrooper or something like that recovered it from him, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't need the mask. Maybe he destroyed the mask out of rage. Who knows? And so there's a lot of speculation. And that her like dropping at the very beginning, I thought was a very well introduction. First it looked like stars, and then it turned out to be a rock, and then she drops down sort of as if she just came out of a training exercise, or I mean, it looks like somebody even said like a force choke, but then that's the dark side. So I don't know what happened there with her, but until we see the next trailer, which will probably be maybe end of July, August maybe, and then you see the third trailer, which is definitely going to be like end of October, November. That's the one. The last trailer is the one that I'm looking forward to the most, and obviously near the time. But just even that teaser, I'm just so interested. I'm like, give this to me now. You know what I mean? I want this now. Anyway, I thought the teaser was really good. And so then I watched obviously that led us on to Mark Hamill's tribute to Carrie Fisher, which I found was beautiful. A great tribute to her. I watched that for an hour. It's a shame Harrison Ford didn't do anything or say anything or come out and make a video to talk about her. You had Kathleen Kennedy and George Lucas talk about her. You know what I mean? And you also had Warwick Davis come out and sit and talk about her. So I thought that was kind of like, what was your point in being there? I mean, you came out for the 40th anniversary panel, you said a few words, talked about your plane crashing, and you left pretty much. That was a bit disappointing, but then that's Harrison Ford, I suppose, for he's kind of done with the franchise, which I'm surprised he actually came for the 40th anniversary. But then, obviously, the Saturday was the Star Wars Rebels Day. I didn't really watch that, and then I watched the closing ceremony with Mark Hamill and so that. But I had cousins and family that were at that celebration. My cousin Andrew, he took a lot of photos for me of just different collectibles and stuff like that, and Princess Leia's dress and all that costume and stuff, so it was really quite cool. I'd have loved to have been there, I really would have. Sadly, I'm watching at home in Scotland and on a live stream. But anyway, that's about wraps it up. I just thought I'd give you my quick highlights about what I thought of the celebration, and it was good. It was better than last year's anyway, I'll put it that way. I did watch last year's, and I'm very disappointed with the one in London. Now, whether they do it for next year, I don't know. I've heard rumours it's not going to be happening next year. which is a disappointment because this upcoming Han Solo film needs a lot of attention. I think a lot of kind of excitement for people to kind of get excited about it. I know a lot of people have said, I'm one of them, it's not necessary, we don't need it now, unless they make it that takes us back and we go, whoa, I'm up for that. Like, I didn't know that was coming. But Rogue One was such a risk, but such a great story to tell. Even if somebody told me that story right off the bat and says, here's an idea for a film, I'd be excited about it. I mean, when I heard about it, I was excited about it. And so, whereas Han Solo film is, we've seen Han Solo, he's been on the screen, he's lived. The universe is so big, I don't want Boba Fett films, I don't want individual characters, Yoda films, the only one I can say I'd be okay for is Obi-Wan Kenobi film. Maybe that, I'd go for that. But the universe, the galaxy is so big. Why focus on, I like Rogue One because you've seen characters you've never seen before. And you had, the ones that you did know in the back, and it just, that's what I want to see more of. I'd be up for a Cassian film. A Bajan Janet film, I'd be up for that. Whatever. I just don't think a Han Solo film's necessary, but I think a lot of fans are thinking that at the moment. So, but we'll see what they do. In the summer, they're saying they're supposed to announce the third Star Wars story, but we'll find out what that is. It better not be Han Solo 2. Anyway, guys, that'll wrap up here for this week's vlog. Next week will be something different, I suppose. So, yeah, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy my videos. And I'll see you again next time. So, till then, guys, take care. Bye-bye.